uba free SHS ubetwem anase wuntwem yenkotie anyia no a John Dramani Mahama edema eye sentwerofo a enrada omuni nhyiae.
I support any bill that will improve our education. One, to make it sustainable. Two, to afford quality education for our children. And so any bill that would achieve this is something that I'll support. I haven't seen the bill, and I don't think that it has been subjected yet to stakeholder consultation. But we would want to see the bill, and I'm sure that when Cabinet has approved it, it will be laid in Parliament. And when it's laid in Parliament, as a parliamentarian, the normal action is to refer it to the committee responsible. And I'm hoping that when that bill is referred to the committee responsible, it will do the proper stakeholder consultation so that we all can be on board. Because if you're making fundamental changes to our educational system, I think that parents, teachers, and everybody who has a stake in education must be in. In 2015, I launched Progressive Free SHS. That's what the Constitution says. The only difference between us and MPP is the approach. We thought that we should put the infrastructure in place and we should do the necessary preparation to absorb the free SHS. And so we started with day students. We made it free for day students. And in the second year, we absorbed 120,000 students on the free SHS. Nanado himself lauded me. It's there in the media. Just, if I had my phone here, I would Google it. He said, Nanado lauds Mahama's free SHS. It's there. My position on free SHS is known. And so it's a political gimmick that is played by our opponents. Free SHS has come to stay.
Now we a Ghana man paying that John Dramani Mahama and I would say kind of on a free SHS. I watch say free SHS has come to stay. Until now, John Dramani Mahama claim from him Efa and Sema Hudobia Air Kose Oba Obetwa free SHS. Because you mentioned some free war. Your response a Ghana man penny that John Dramani Mahama Eddie Tuja and Rata say free SHS are teacher the opponent the new patriotic party any emu members executives any MPO party ministers who do bia omukase Mahama ba obetwa free SHS mu no. The response or the aba maminti o.
The response then Kenya bad. Senya politics and I be all year say campaign year tina all kasa dia anka enye bad because say on to me and Fabio be anko parliament e mo mo njinjum sa obra bia students no kwanon parents nya away and I say omo e wo hia say omo hwemu bi obi an hwemu bi and I no so me dru nanim is what me ka say me pene so na say me pene so friends says on wodi kan kadada says friends says ne dey ne ni ji ho na emum no be the quality so no ni hu say we quantity what I say it's me no dey one dey response our dear man emo mu no nya say bia or kan keke because say election year dia ne dey all kan dey come ne ya adwen no.
All right, I go say me that say apostle you share any other response about penyin that dey buy
me your commander hey Ghana etie commander
okay
here prophet bia
okay
and say what kire say free education no here reforms
okay
here sasa and such a commander you read your mama kan and you were me them attend several platforms to say oba or the reforms beba commander senya no kra ne empese beka as Ghanaians a minu here you who say here sasa wo free SHS ni
okay
commander identity sasa akra bia nya grade bia wo de call SHS
free
okoni free identity na esese obi anya grade bia obi nya a grade 40 no obi nya 6 kra na ono ne ko one school commander nka che se bio enye free SHS nye na mum ye mfa niam bi tutu na akwam commander even parents ni bi kra ya willing say senka o se ka omun tobusu ko mbe tobusu no enti se de agya niam agum saa no enti se obi tra ba bi na o ka se John Mahama ba obetwa free SHS mu a betima ka che ni pokoro so woboa na mum ye prophet bia se obeka che se John Mahama ba what the reforms be ba what the shishaya fufuro be ba free SHS mu eno de it has come to stay aba betena de mum se ye be jai sa ban be fa ka ni nyina de eno de ehia odifo bia o osa do classes so on
books no cry na mo say yen to books no maybe this year mato books business brand business mato books na chi na A4 sheet ade ya to nyina chi no be bi won tiri ne so met na 3 months so kwa de no kwa kotu e de ade na ko be sua no fi so sa de ne kwa class
eti na ira Mahama kasa se oba double track no be ye free ho eno ne nyina e reforms a ewo mo oso be double track na free ho ene som niam bi a eha schools no obeyi ni nyina free ho eti eno de metima ka se ye hia odifo bi e se obeka kire ye se ira Mahama ba odin sabeka
okay
ka de odin sabeka ena parents bi so nya ready say John Mahama ye to abama ye ura John Mahama the former president of Ghana ye oba eniema besesa wo free SHS nim sika ye ntua no obama ye tua bi
okay
because commander bi de bia meka sa asem we
ebi mu kase Ghana Brazil ye bre nyina ye free SHS ya pa
commander
apa
commander me
now we be say Ghana ya din nyina na free SHS ya pa
enyampa because source of fans na dey no but say ye fu and crude mu and dey say sika no
eno John Dramani Mahama ka asem bi say onya kwanya no be ye mampanyin biwa free SHS be yi founder kasa to say they all get founder they hwe na sisi adan wo schools ahodo mo Ghana han ye be creative free SHS founder eno be sika be ye film e dey akọ various schools ye dey akọ tua fees any PTA dues any feeding fee ni nyina no eno kan wo so ba ade ba ko de ba no un say laudable
yeah because eno kwa no site bi say we get founder yewra JJ Rollins
yes.
And I did get founder by so and the main motive of get founder they say you forget founder no MSC schools
yeah
you found to development baby by schools even a university in any
schools be ho teach casa and abenya kradiama headmasters
yes
was your trade sponsored by get founder yes no correct
one of the oba was say or the she come and beba and commander na make be say yenye ready say you be secure e dey aboa ye ma no on say case free education commander obu o ha 7 preduasa oso o ma ne ba no to track ne ma ne ba na no okosa o even gawi kra no de be ma kra no po na ye den
ne ne say momuduane
yes say momuduane eduane ne san ko no mudie even ye time kwa ne tu school fees no commander eduane kwa se na ne yedi no ye die
dry
enti bi dem nim say free education ye hear reforms said ye enim say election year no na ye papa mpese obe ha ma ho John Mahama mpese obe ha ma ho say sa reforms say no pese ode ba na mum ye emfanhye ya adwunum say ye to oba na ma ye wura John Mahama oba with the reforms beba
all right apostle yeah okay
free SHS no etimi agina ye
all right me that say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia vice president at the Republic of Ghana. Now, young question statement to be making on the issue of free SHS bill, and I say, and Mariah famo free SHS in Hobay. And maybe you can say free SHS in your bay, and who here say be here, maybe a bonachidom. But now, no, acquire say. The minority na afraid you want to say them rabbit a better free SHS nachi. Young could tell a new massema or can na for your back minimum adventure free mean painful
free senior high school education doesn't have to be backed by law to be funded. It just has to be backed by commitment. Free senior high school education doesn't have to be backed by law to be funded. It just has to be backed by commitment. Free senior high school education doesn't have to be backed by law to be funded. It just has to be backed by commitment. Free senior high school education doesn't have
Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na nu masam na ate ye no say free SHS no ehia say ye de mra be dey ebe boy chiri ansa na ya dey na just a commitment akosua
Because I said now now church mu kan ho say ma be ka say eno dey afi na na omo ye na na onye hu say the pressure be bread tutu sa afi na pressure na ye dey e bi ne dey say no dey
na unim the entire mama kasa so I say ya ne say the minority and I said the some MPs from the NPP enemies to free SHS. What I say? But bill now, momo somebody call parliament. Even me be my videos beyond. Young corner politics. Young corner the ordinary Ghanaian. You war education institutions a hodua. Omo ye bodies are. Omo ewo the education sector. Omo na. Ye de mrebie bagana how education sector mbehwe say be dey be implement and ombe enforce. Na ye bisa say free SHS policy na say dey co parliament no. And as a free SHS act na ye dey co parliament. Have they been consulted?
It's your private schools.
What I say? You see say that time people any can say private school for issue consent. Oh somebody omu sheshia.
Na mu say we na ye be ye na.
What I say? What I say? So enutime ebuame yenko tie asema Thomas Musa Tanko wono wo ye general secretary edema the National Association of Teachers NAT for yenko tie asema o kan ye de fa free SHS act and as a bill they call parliament ni tie asema yewura Thomas Musa Tanko e kan ye ono ne se about the truth yenti si amra.
I've heard people talk about suspension. No suspension. This law can be put aside for now. What we need now is funding for pre-tertiary education in Ghana. As we are talking about, school feeding is a problem. School feeding is a problem. And we are saying that feeding is to provide children with nutrition meals. So go and check the food they are eating. How can one city provide you with a nutritious what? This is just grammar. But you will not find it in the book.
Sauti, enunti utie Mr. Thomas Musa Tankwa was say, empo school feeding keke no krana ye feeding call for at the basic level no. Metre nkwala na ewo basic 1 2 3 4 5 6 ekono. Feeding ne keke no krana a problem. She me bo am school feeding for video no. Wodi me say nkwala na
woni bia me maje
da bio.
Mimi hu ne say maybe majority no person omo say omo create bi na sound say NDC ba omo betwe
Eno na me pese be yes. What I say?
Impression outside.
Outside no chese as NDC wo betwe free. But the free SHS is a policy be boa my Ghana.
But
and we need to protect it as a country no. Ye dey your politics.
Also for normal channel.
What I say?
Right channel no mo dey.
Ye dey your politics. What say some na secretary ni kan? Was say we should put the bill or the act aside. Now you focus on even the feeding aspect. What do you say the feeding kwala na dey?
And if say we nyina for commander, I don't know as bad you na sell you out.
Yes. What I say? Oh. Me I know the only problem about what they say will be our only problem to man. But the issue is the education sector. And I say education na eye o my Ghana enwumasua de ye ntra mo obi amfanye politics. Because omo de ayama o man no ye enwumasua na ya bisi basa. Aye bisi basa. Apostle,
Minia, who say ye di kan transfer no pay. Na make o ka say number of candidates e kwotwe BSc no.
Yes.
That's what.
Pa.
O ka say make ka cho. Me ka cho say omo de adwin bi ba say John Mahama beba because NPP for be call John Mahama beba obo betwa free SHS mu enti awofo no obi ba wo fe form 1 ana form 2 a no anrase na kwakotwere BC no oh dey make sure
the past years no.
Yes sade na ho obi anim se John Mahama eba betwa free SHS mu enti me mame ba na enko ne ntem
ti na nkwala na twa BC no
do na sese nkwa ni nyina wo form 1 a na akwakọ register no na ebia private school bo ha na akwaji a charge
onya na ntekura na obekọ bi
obekọ free SHS enti bedru ho no na onkotua school fees bia ena ministry no sunya hunu etrance na hunu se ye bia na ba na increase enti die na sese me ye akosha wote dem kira se die na sese me ye ena ma me kwaji data every schools ni nyina mu am ya we se omoji school bia data form 1 for number nie form 2 for number nie form 3 for number nie obia ni din ni nema ya mo obia code Entino, sir, Odi Akrano, room from one so mamma BC ya. Okoni and Teddy Dino, no bona ya, ni didn't pop out, near who say I could know from one. And the person didn't betray BC near Pamano. Me what I say. Entino, number this year, and number 90 men Christian. Because year we are election year. Omo your margin said, John Mahama Ebeba, no betray free SHS. No number we anti me and Cosrono. The chess of the name of between Eton. I don't want to say number no so Cosra, Commander. I bet my car with the rough SHS. No, I bet your problem are more. And some of the damages we buy. Entino,
yes, sure, as someone not secretary can, yeah, or say. We should put the free SHS Act aside. Now you show how it be a feed and colano. Mammy too. Only papa na ya dream.
Commander. Me Yanko a basic school. You can basic enough from 1 to 6. Yanko school feeding. I think I 1 cedi 50 pesos.
That was the promise, but only me say change na me buamana yentie school feeding ma me for no. Bra abani tuo o mama mu sika ne mu bi na nsan yentie se mo kan me bua me yenko.
True, the money has been released, but we are not happy. Because former gender minister Ajia Lariba said it on national television that school feeding are demanding 3 cedis, but the government have approved 1 cedi 50 pesos, and so it is going to take effect from first term of last year September. Our new gender coordinator Hajia Safia also said the same thing on a national television, that government has approved 1 cedi 50 pesos, and so we are going to be paid 1 cedi 50 pesos. Only to be realized that 1 cedi 15 pesos. When we asked, they said they paid 1 cedi 20 pesos and they deducted 5 pesos tax. But this is not what they told us. And so school feeding caterers, we factor 1 cedi 50 pesos in cooking, and now they paid us 1 cedi 15 pesos. When they even deduct the tax, the 5 pesos tax, they don't pay, because since ever we started the school feeding, we've never get our tax certificate. Every price of the goods has shoot up, and so if you are rather reducing our payments for it, means that you want to kill us. 1 cedi 50 pesos that they paid, 1 cedi 15 pesos. We are demanding.
No, almost say you remember 1 cedi 50 pesos.
Yes,
that was as I catch it. Omo demanded 3 cedis.
Yes.
Tio, omo wo fill da omo ye aduane man kwala ne hu ni say sika be so kwala na dey. 3 cedis. After gender ministry, you are a part of them. Yes, that was the omo demand you. And paying for say. Ometu 1 cedi 50 pesos. Sani communicated to them. Eti omu budget omu ye omu nua no mu ye nyina no. No mu ye no on 1 cedi 50 pesos. Better course omu ko discount. Omu say mo omu say.
Na 1 cedi 15 and 1 cedi the biscuit the mom ye. 1 cedi 20 pesos.
Mas ai.
1 cedi 20 pesos. And the tax na tell the 5 pesos.
Tax 5 pesos.
5 pesos. And the entino, you better say scale the ma omu ye 1 cedi 20 pesos.
Masa. Debi ko ka mo say 1 cedi 50 pesos.
Scan be count sa
na am man pay you ko tax. Sika de ko ye aduane am Ghana fon kwala wo Ghana am madibe.
Say we ye juma. If you ka 2000 Ghana cedis. Tax I bet nyina no. Ye ko wo payroll so yen ka say if you ka 2000 1100 you ka say you ka 2000 cedis.
Eti ama omo
1 cedi
gross payment me
1 cedi 20 pesos.
Yo.
What's that?
Eti commander. Nessa o koma ketra. Ena commander. Sabi omo kasa na. Enye kwakwahwe akwafo obi o.
Dabi.
Omo ye MPP
party member na sasa
bearing members.
Sa fresh chess yen fa ma obi akeke. School feeding no. Boso twa me ni o de yen.
Ena commander. Sa emaya kasa yi. Omo go come no me women organizers say party ni.
E kan be bo bi di wo boso.
Na omo fa ketra.
Ah ye di free o party ni mo no. Make like I said the highest position in the constituency. Our party ni mo no. On occupy. Na yere na ye school to aso ye.
Commander. Aye party members na kasa yo also am the ya na kasa na commander what na wia say hu say me de bia me catch you say Ghana for ye de adwene politicians in the adwene di agro because I share asetre we mu pa commander last week me betra ha be sui say me kwakọ tomato 5 cedi e de ya ma dia ye yi ba ko pe de share me nsem commander ne hwe ni probably be we mu hwe enrollment
koma kwala ba
1 cedi 20 pesos
20 pesos fa ye aduane man
na dia
Ghana say 1 cedi to bibi
dia
even car kra ye mfa 1 cedi mfo car e wo Ghana 1 cedi ye mfa mfo
2 cedi ye mfa mfo car
2 cedi ye mfa mfo car
so free here for e good jira na fa
ye mfa 2 cedi mfo car
eti wo akosu ana yo ba me ma 1 cedi se fa ye aduane ma akora ba akopa obetimi
ene mo kokra 5 cedi ye kan
ye ene nsema ko 1 cedi
ene mo ko 5 cedi na kra ye kan commander
oh ene
do mo kasa fa won but ya because mo ya ba sai
edi komanda na nko hwe pa na edi etimi jira political platforms so say ye school feed na komanda na me busa as a guy na me busa say eti adwene me pa na Ghana ye wo penifo yi komanda na wo say 1 cedi 20 pesos na 20 pesos so say ba the tax or 5 pesos na ko hwe aduane a ye maame no ye aduane man kra ya komanda ye timi the tablespoon sub beans ba kugu egu plate so ah komanda
na wo
eti o ma no ye ti se o ma se bi o mpanifo yi eti mo ma no mo kosa school we bi
dabi
o se sa na ma we ye kan obi bet ka se ko jiska o ene ye dede
ene wa ka bia wa wala
se obi kwadu mi TV se ye kan sanfon ye tie na ye nya bibia di anase ye tie condition ye dede komanda na wo be ko school ni ama no 1 cedi 20 pesos na wo pia wo ban so won ko school even top money kwa wa money bi na wo se won ko na ye kwa ababa no aduane am na di na ye kasa asem na wo tena ba bi na usu be di atemo a commander enti Ghana na ye ready pa see the policy bi baba na ye commander me was me no pay
who do say president ko for na this our policy we buy
yes
the time jache DA1 na me nua odi machi no wo ho unim say na ye ma omo aduane na ye ma omo kosua san the fish dey e ka kosua kwa ye to ne say fish ayache ye twam no ye fa no sa even po no fish no say dey anwa na bechi ansa na aduane nti wo hwa sa time na mampanyini na o te so the idea ne bai hwe ha wa na esitie na hwe se de ne yesi ye dey e handle no what I say? Aha ye baby e ko ye basic o. Me bo amene ma me free SHS. SHS for aduane o mu di. Me ko SHS ni bi apostle ko bi akosua ko bi me ko jache pram senior high school. Ebra na ye ho aduane ankola ne di na me be yi video ya che. Me bo amene ro SHS video no ma me ye wi ana maka ho asem kora. To aso ma me ye ko.
Wow.
Okay, me did say what do any who be? We SHS. Aduane ankwala ne bedi no no. Me ko jache pram senior high school. Ye time. Say ye di emo ne nkwan a na ye friend ateche, emo ne nkate nkwan. Omu kum na ntwie etwitwa na ntwidam. Table bi na fa ni pattern. Enam ku nkwan ni mu bi anya na ntwidam ni bi. Mako. Now, free SHS no. On aduane de man kwala. Won number ko ne ye chama ni pa na e wo table no so no. Hwe, wo de bi de ta make kasa. the president of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, only did demonstration at the Tia Pine Bio Ghana ha. A brand on university. Near Mama Duane. Ye ma omu full chicken, ya ka full chicken on the crow, akoko muabako, no more Ghana ha. A duan of pani a momu tea sanum. No mu kosuku SHS DBO. Ye ma omu full chicken. Emma omu tea no man pa. Man penny paying for be a demonstration say, O Maria Coco Namsa my day, O my bre. Almost o Maria Coco Namsa my day, O my bre. But now, her no my dear man Colani Bisomone. Apostle, over to you. Who are now Cosia Trasso?
Minia, school feeding program. A bagana had 2005. A bra Ewa John Kufo.
Yes.
Ewa Kufo, a bar. The second term, 2005, and a year World Food Program, WFP. And the Dutch, a buy. Oh, say, Nagana, a kwam him, and I you rock for a cocosre Dutch a buy. Say, I won't check a crab bagana, into your cannon yaman on the day, and so consider any name. And a ma a buy no so Dutch bunny, Quasibuni. Who say, Sanya Marino, so Besso Ghana, Senate, no day, sir, food program, world food program, now, yes, school feeding, no, also, yes, no, this animal labor. Commander, because even 2015, now I was doing my national service, a drag so baby. Commander, your crana, now, teachers, now, new school. I thought a crana and cranny timidity. Na ibika emaja teacher for eating a sabi cookie to much radie yes in your garin kakra ne go bene kakra na ye yes you di cause na near man so ye de ekoi commander na e was said dear ne free so abete bayra homo a bayra ahomo a bayra entimi amu commander okoka e be catch us say Russia Ukraine war and I say COVID-19. I think since our two major crisis here, I was a more Okasasea, Tihana, Bomichi, Domziana, Meniaje. Crisis Abagana and Akufasani Miama. Commander, I make Casse, if you are a Casse, your money and Dutch. You're more free of more public schools, only in future. It says, Sani Mawin, a critical school. Young can't travel for say. Say ni mama yede Russia and Ukraine your COVID-19 e bae abeman sikasem enwan yede enti ama ye kwan kwa ka ye ni ntimi anye ama ye hospitals a yesis ni ntimi ensi enti ye sremo say ni mama yede enti school feeding ahofu mo ba mo mfasika kakra emman kura no at least say ya na kwa no bedi do di bedi ice kinki do di beto to fiedi It won't put 2 cedi, 3 cedi, man crana. Commander, Sassam will carry and can you musu? Now, so you be beer, man, yourself. Any agent simple so, your nursing and training allowance, your school feeding, capitation grant, your call, sign him away in our banner, you be beer politics. And so back for one. Now, and for one enters, I say, dear mamma, no more, Sabi, I want your Bible saying, your Bible saying, net. Commander, you can't interest rate. Commander, I don't know pay so. Sisi kapa oku tuana habo. I dey clear the name commander. Why you clear be kakra no? You papa beti na to station say enter fee because was sending nyina ni sika nyina no. E dey go clear the goose. Commander, eniema koso no mo yeden. Enti ye kai say ni nuanom Ghana for free SHS ne ba ye no. Fine, boa. Na so e bi akoso ya Obana wo school no wo ba pegari kakrama no uniform no uniform no ba akoma no books no to books no kakra dey e ma akra no na aban so support no na emom ye begina say aban faka ni nyina mo aban da wase esasa Ghana fo sika e na ode yesa adwuma no na fasa aka we nyina na so wobekọ na impo suku a wobekum na edure say ye di canteen wo di canteen na eho ayeden hwe sardine commander enye nambia o me kai Kumasi high school commander edru Sunday say a ne ye friend no pete nam A school for and some can be as a friend pettenam. Chicken wings. Kukonon sano, a tabu no drew Sunday, and then the young catch a quine. And more at the Maya and dining now.
Yeah, the idea Wednesday.
Madam, make Saturdays and you know, Kumasi High School, Toronto Desert. Say, do Saturdays and you ra. Yeah, jollof Nukusia. And near the Maya.
Yeah, near you did jollof Nukusia Sunday. Sunday, Bia. What I say?
24.
And you are afraid the heat was a Mika boys.